Hello guys, if you need any type of old history and amazing places and like and subscribe my account, thanks.
There is a country on the world map that is always in the headlines. A piece of land where the hearts of three major world religions beat, where the soil holds thousands of years of history, and where the land features natural and man-made marvels that are nothing short of wonders. We are talking about Israel. But how was this country actually born? What is the story behind it? And what are the places that make this small nation so different and unique to the entire world? In today's video, we will journey through the complete history of Israel and its greatest wonders. To understand the story of Israel, we must go back nearly 100 years. Before World War I, this entire region was part of the Ottoman Empire. At that time, the whole territory was known as Palestine. For centuries, Arab Muslims, Christians, and a very small number of Jews lived on this land in relative peace. This area, especially Jerusalem, Al-Quds, was a sacred center for the entire world due to its religious significance. People came here for worship, and the land bore the marks of various civilizations. When the Ottoman Empire was defeated in World War I, control of this region passed into the hands of the British Empire. During this time, Jews in Europe were facing extreme injustice and persecution, which later turned into the Holocaust under Adolf Hitler. To escape this cruelty and find a safe haven, Jews from around the world began migrating toward Palestine under the Zionist movement. In 1917, the British promised the Jews through the Balfour Declaration that they would help establish a separate homeland for them on this land. Following this promise, the Jewish population in Palestine began to grow rapidly, leading to conflicts between the local Arab population and the newly arriving Jews. After World War II, when the situation became uncontrollable for the British government, they handed the matter over to the United Nations, UN. On November 29, 1947, the United Nations presented a partition plan, suggesting that the land be divided into two parts, an Arab state, Palestine, and a Jewish state, Israel, while Jerusalem would be an international city controlled by the UN. The Jews accepted this plan immediately, but the Arab countries and the local people of Palestine rejected it completely, viewing it as an occupation of their land. Following this, the situation worsened and riots broke out on both sides. Finally, that historic day arrived, the effects of which are still felt globally. On May 14, 1948, as the British mandate ended, Jewish leader David Ben-Gurion formally declared Israel's independence. Immediately the following day, May 15, 1948, 5 Arab countries, Egypt, Jordan, Syria, Lebanon, and Iraq, joined forces and attacked Israel. In this first Arab-Israeli war, Israel not only defended its territory, but also captured more land than had been allotted in the UN partition plan. As a result of this war, hundreds of thousands of Palestinians had to leave their homes and migrate, an event known in Arab history as the Nakba, the catastrophe. Since then, this conflict between Israel and the Arab world has continued. Israel is not famous just for its history and politics. This small country contains places that are unique wonders of nature and history. Although it doesn't feature in the official 7 Wonders of the World, there are 5 major wonders here from a visual and historical perspective. Let's explore them. This is a piece of land that wouldn't be wrong to call the center of the world. Within just 1 square kilometer, surrounded by walls, this ancient city holds the holiest sites of 3 major religions. For Muslims, there is Al-Aqsa Mosque and the Dome of the Rock, from where the Prophet Muhammad ascended for the night journey, Miraj. Right next to it is the Western Wall, the holiest site in the world for Jews where they offer prayers. And just a short distance away is the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, where Christians believe Jesus was crucified. Having such deep religious history in a single location is nothing short of a wonder. The second great wonder is a strange miracle of nature known as the Dead Sea. It is the lowest point on Earth, sitting approximately 430 meters below sea level. The most amazing thing about this water is that its salt content is 10 times higher than that of the regular ocean. Because of this extreme salinity, no fish or plants can survive in it, which is why it is called the Dead Sea. But the most fun part is that the density of the water is so high that a human cannot sink in it, even if they try. You can lie back and read a newspaper on the water, and its mud is considered very beneficial for the skin. Standing atop a high desert mountain, the Masada Fortress is a terrifyingly impressive wonder of engineering and history. This fortress was built by King Herod thousands of years ago. It is so high above the ground that it was impossible to attack. History tells us that when the Roman army surrounded the fortress and the Jews inside had no way to escape, they preferred death over slavery and humiliation at the hands of the enemy. They made a historic decision and committed mass suicide. Today, this place is a global tourism hub because of its magnificent views and mysterious history. If you want to see the perfect blend of engineering and beauty, the Baha'i Gardens in the city of Haifa will leave you stunned. Built on the slopes of Mount Carmel, these gardens consist of 19 terraces. They are designed with such geometric perfection that every plant and every path is meticulously measured. They are also called the Hanging Gardens of Haifa. These gardens look like a vision of heaven on earth, and their beauty leaves everyone breathless. Our final wonder is a lake mentioned in the scriptures of the world's great religions. The Sea of Galilee, also known as Lake Tiberias, is the largest freshwater reservoir in Israel. According to the Christian faith, Jesus spent a large part of his life on the shores of this lake and performed many miracles here, such as walking on water. In Islam too, this lake holds great significance because, according to a hadith, near the end of times, Qiyamah, Gog and Magog, Yajuj Majuj, will drink all the water of this lake. As silent and beautiful as this lake is, its history is just as deep. So friends, this was the story of the creation of Israel and those unique wonders that make it a one-of-a-kind country. Despite being a small territory, Israel's history, politics, and historical sites have a profound impact on the entire world. Which wonder of Israel did you find the most astonishing? Let us know in the comments section. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next interesting video. Until then, goodbye.